Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another reading with Nephtara Grace. Woo woo. Okay, today we have some housekeeping just because I choose to be responsible. Today I have work going on in the background. It is evil eye protection, sealing, aura sealing, and there is some return to sender energy in this. All right, so if you are someone in my tribe, in my lovely family, and you've been dealing with what you know are attacks, you may have noticed that I kind of ducked out for a day or so. That was me getting this work, getting in this work for us. And so sometimes, like when the work is deep, I will not come on here and do a reading because I've dedicated my entire space to the work on behalf of all of us, right? So just to be responsible, I'm not going to invite you into my space if I have like all these altars going. I'm towards the end of this work, okay? So it's still hot up in here because the work is getting done, but it's totally, it's appropriate and safe for me to invite you into the space now. So that's what we're doing. That's what I've been doing. If that's what you've been dealing with, know that you're covered. You're good. You're safe. Okay. And there's a message for you specifically, and the message is there is a place where confidence crosses over into certainty. That is the process that you are undergoing now. Okay? All right, y'all, let's get this. Start some runes. Energy is sweet. It's intense, but it's sweet. We've got a new moon in Taurus coming up. My Venus is in Taurus, so this new moon for me is really is super Venusian for me. So I don't know about y'all, but because my Venus is in Taurus, which is in my 12th house right next to my Chiron, anyway, TMI, this new moon for me has been about nurturing myself, beautifying my home, choosing what I'm putting in my body very carefully, choosing how I move my body. It's a very soft energy for me. As an Aries female, I go hard. Like I do resistance training 4 days a week, mixed up with martial arts training. Coming into this new moon energy, I've been resting more than lifting. Okay. And I love it. I love the softness of it. I choose to follow cycles of nature rather than man-made programs, and that works for me. Anyway, Wunjo for joy. Anzu's God. Old gods. Othila, ancestors. What I say? Old gods. old gods. Kalnas, fire. Yeah, now. Something popping up in here. See, the divine. Listen, y'all. Okay. The divine is about to pop its shit. Through you. So don't be surprised if in the coming days, weeks, months, the divine is encouraging you to do things in a way you haven't before. The divine is looking to pop its shit through you. Okay? Because the divine doesn't have a body. You are the body. You the mouth, the hands, the feet, the ears. Oh, that reminds me of something I was saying the other day. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'd be in my mode, and I'd be out here speaking truth to power, and I was talking to somebody, because we was getting into this whole thing about organized religion, right? That's the flavor of this, by the way. By the way, these recent attacks coming at our tribe, the flavor is something coming from a spirit of religion that's being shaded or shielded by, it looks like something else. But it's a spirit of religion that's putting something in front of it, so the collective can't tell where the attack is really coming from. But I see through that shit. Mezu. And if y'all don't know what the spirit of religion is, baby, that shit is responsible for more people dying, innocent lives lost to the spirit of religion than any war that man could have put together on his own. Trust. The key word for this goddess is rescue. Affirmation. I am willing to accept aid in my life. Mazu is a Chinese goddess of the sea. In her most enduring myth, Mazu's father and brothers were out at sea fishing and caught in a terrible storm. She knew that they were in danger even though she was far from them on the mainland. She used her magic to project herself out to sea and save them. From that moment on, she's been the goddess of the sea, fishermen, farmers, and ocean rescue. It is common for people to pray to her to keep those on the ocean safe. It is said that all you have to do to receive Mazu's aid is to call her name, and she will come. Ashe. Mazu is coming to your reading today as she has heard the call for aid from the universe. She heard even if that call was not audible and came from somewhere deep within you. This help may not look exactly how you thought it would, but rest assured it is on the way. Do not give up. You are not alone. Mazu often comes up in readings for healers, readers, counselors, parents, and people who work in service to others as a reminder that you are not here to be a martyr. You do not have to be the one who takes on everyone else's burdens completely. Observe, witness, and help, but do not absorb their pain and responsibilities and take them on as your own. Ashe. Work with Mazu. Create and use mantras that allow you to create space to accept aid in your life. Spend time at the ocean and thank Mazu for the time the divine has come to your life. Send a little thank you note to the people you serve, to the people who serve others in their work. I love that. I love that. And that's really what this has been, right? Like I said, and I'm not really like, this channel is whatever the divine wants it to be, right? Whatever messages the divine wants to come forth, that's what's going to come forth. And I don't often talk about spiritual warfare or attacks, especially outside of that season, right? We've been talking about stepping into a new season and creating the life that you want. And we knew, in these readings, we knew there were haters. We knew there were jealous people watching. And then the attack. I love that Mazu is coming in today like, hey, guess what? You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Okay, so you guys, I love it. I love that, especially because I got that work finishing up over there. That is beautiful. All right, y'all, hold on just a moment. Let me see if I can do this. All right. Boom, 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 boom. That was nice. Let's get a crystal energy. I feel like that is the... I know Michael's here. Ooh, okay. Oh. Enlightenment. Green tourmaline. Lepidolite. Conscious feeling. Blue lace agate. Calm expression. And if you will notice, these are the colors in Mazu's card. Okay, we've got the blue lace agate right here. I don't have to show you lepidolite. I mean, it's there. And obviously the green tourmaline is, this is beautiful. Beautifully aligned. Beautifully aligned. Enlightenment. Conscious feeling. Calm expression. Okay, that's what it is. Let's get the major arcana out here. And since we're going to do some affirmation work today. Yeah. As a balancing point for whatever work has been done against us. It's like affirming truth for the universe. Yeah. Yep. Attaching our frequency to truths that we affirm. Yep. The moon and the emperor. Now we had the emperor as a theme, I think, for the last reading. And now with the moon. And we're talking about receiving aid, rescue. I'm finishing up several days of protection work here. We're coming into a new moon in Taurus. All of this is significant. None of this is perchance or coincidental. There is alignment here. And we've got a lot of Plutonian transits happening. When I see this moon card come out with the Emperor, I do believe this is some type of secret. Yeah, all will be revealed. That's what's coming through. All will be revealed. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But that is what it is. Something's coming out. Something's coming out. And I dare I say that sometimes people, when they're scared of being exposed, they attack. They attack. Y'all know it's true. But I also feel a lot of justice in this energy. So, they can be upset, but that doesn't change that this is whatever choices they made, right? Whoever the hell they are. Let me start right here. That's my smart mouth. Let me start with green tourmaline. This is the Master Crystal Deva El Ba El M. I love green tourmaline. Look at this Deva. And now you can see this Deva. Okay. Affirmation: I am enlightened. My spirit runs through all I do. I am enlightened. My spirit runs through all I do. This is your truth. These are the affirmations that you get to speak over yourself, balancing whatever negative energy may have been sent to you, whatever work may have been done to try to attach you to negative energy. These are affirmations. These crystals are giving you affirmations to speak that are true about yourself, right? Because the universe is always listening. It's attaching word and frequency, right? And that's magic 101. Hold on, let me sip my coffee. Y'all, this coffee is so good today. I did a thing. I made my own vanilla simple syrup, and I frothed that with my vanilla almond milk, and that's the topper for my coffee right now. It's super yummy. And the coffee is butterscotch and caramel by Harry and David. I know it's a Christmas blend. Don't judge me. It's still yummy. Y'all, I'm still drinking chai. What? I'll drink chai in July. I don't care. As long as it's iced. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I know y'all hear me drinking. I just like to let you know what I'm drinking. Because I would be like, what are they drinking over there? Coffee with cream. Magic. When we talk about magic, like everything else in life, is frequency based. So if someone is doing magic that has a low frequency, you might call that dark magic, right? Because it's based on lower frequency emotions. If someone is doing magic based on higher frequency emotions, you call that white magic, okay? But there's no good or bad magic. There's just the frequency of the emotion that is fueling the intent. Because magic is just focused intent. Magic is where you focus your word and your will. You align it with intention to affect the world around you for your desired outcome. That's what magic is. You're manipulating the world around you to give you what you want. That's magic. Now, and magic is fueled by your emotions. Some of y'all don't know this. Some of y'all do. I don't know. I assume that my audience is a really funky mix of mystics, mages, and sages. Some of y'all are healers. Some of y'all are readers. Some of y'all are shamans. Some of y'all just not even from this planet. Okay, that's the type of people who resonate with me. So I don't know. Not every one of you is a magician, so you might not know. Bear with me. Magic is fueled by your emotions. So white magic, dark magic, black magic, good magic, whatever. That ain't it. What it is, the frequency of the emotion that is fueling your magic. Whether it's a spell, an incantation, something that you're speaking, right? An enchantment, something that you're touching, that you're imbuing with your essence. It doesn't matter what your flavor. It doesn't matter your style. The frequency of their emotion that's fueling that intent, that's fueling that magical act, that ritual, that spell, that candle, whatever the hell that is. That's what's determining what type magic, what's going on, okay? What type time we on, okay? Now, if you're sending magic out to somebody else and you're fueling your magic with a low vibration, but the person you're attacking has a higher vibration, what do you think is going to happen? Exactly. It's going to miss. It's going to miss. Now, depending on how close in alignment the vibrations are, Somebody might, stub their toe, but they're not going to break their foot. But sometimes it's such a wide miss, the person is being attacked never even knows they're being attacked because the person attacking them, the vibration is so low. Now, this happens a lot. This is when, I'm just letting y'all know, this is when people will go get friends to gang up, to gossip. Okay? Because their nasty thoughts and their nasty words alone aren't affecting you. Then they got to spread it around. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Spread it thick. They spread it around. Okay? Regardless, you as my family, as my tribe, okay, as my soul group, what there is for us to do is maintain a frequency that is higher than the muck they are spreading around. Okay? That's what this is about. Lepidolite, conscious feeling. This is the Master Crystal Deva Ida Ra'el. The affirmation here: I embrace my physicality. It is the greatest creation of the eternal spirit that I am. I embrace my physicality. It is the greatest creation of the eternal spirit that I am. I mean, that's just amazing to think about. I love it. And then last but not least, blue lace agate. And we are going to get the song for these. Don't worry. Calm expression. The Master Crystal Deva Mer Ra El. Eternal praises to Ra. Eternal gratitude for my aunt. You guys did know that I'm a lover of Ra, right? I mean, Nephtara. Y'all picked up on that? Yeah. I'm the daughter of Ra over here. So every time. Blue lace agate, calm expression. The affirmation here is, I am the voice of calm expression. I am the voice of calm expression. I love it. So from the top, green tourmaline, I am enlightened. My spirit runs through all I do. Lepidolite, I embrace my physicality. It is the greatest creation of the eternal spirit that I am. Blue lace agate, I am the voice of calm expression. That's hot. And I'll tell you why that's hot. Because there's a lot of fire energy here, okay? So I love that there is a balancing. And this is pure magic. Those colors, the green, the purple, this is pure magic. This crown chakra, heart chakra energy. Slow and steady. Things are about to speed up, actually. This slow and steady came out flipped upside down. These cards don't do that. But things have been moving slowly. They will not be moving slowly for much longer. Just know that. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Things are connected in a way you can't see yet. See that moon card? Don't forget. Tarot will help us out a little bit, but I don't think we're going to get all of it today, but we'll get as much as we can out of the tarot cards. Divine matrix. Things are connected in a way you can't see, but something's about to unravel and be revealed. Some secrets about to come out. You're going to see some connections you didn't see before, and it's going to change things. Peaks of joy. Really. It's really going to allow you to soar. It's like whatever has been holding you back, like you couldn't see it, but you could feel it. You could definitely see the effects of it. It's like you're working, but not harvesting. Yeah, that's about to all be made clear. All is going to be revealed. Magic prayer. You really got to know that there's nothing you've asked the universe for that the universe hasn't heard and already fulfilled. Anything else? Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, confirmation. We love it. All right, I'm going to move Mazu up. We're going to move these over. Get ready for some Torah out here. There's a slight, something's waiting in the wings. It's very big energy. It's off stage energy, but it's right, like curtain call right there. Energy is really, really deep and really, really good. And it's old. This is something old. Nobody knows what this is. Nobody knows what this is. Oh, archangels, ascended master spirit guides, gods and goddesses, ancestors, legions, and light. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages from my tribe. Thank you for showing me what I need to see, showing me what I need to know, so I can support our tribe in living, learning, thriving, and growing. As above, so below. So it is because of this. Five of Wands. Yeah. We know there's a bit of a skirmish out here, isn't there? We know that. I'm gonna move these crystals. We know that. That's how we open up. Like somebody Somebody been trying to cause a problem. Somebody want a problem. Oh yeah, yeah. Because you're happy. I mean, I mean, they're mad because you're happy. Oh, yeah. Particularly because you seem to have something new happening in your romantic life. Ooh, you don't, man. Ooh, I told you, it's a lot of fire energy out here now. We gonna see it. You don't see it yet, but it's here. It's here. That 5 of Wands popped up first. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Yeah. This is causing them no end of nightmare, of grief, of anxiety. Like they just, the fact that this card is, the fact that you've ascended. The fact, what did we just talk about magic? The fact that you're above their bullshit. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. You know, the original Rider Waite 9 of Swords, the person can't even sleep at night. This one, I love it because it's really clear. Like you're up here, they're down here, like, ooh. But this is about some type of emotional situation, though. 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. You're at the beginning of something that's looking real good. It's almost like, oh, that's so deep. Are we ready for that yet? Give me something else before we go that far. Thank you, 6 of Coins. Okay, we're going that far. Just like that. So it's almost like a prophecy or something, right? Like at a certain time, at a certain day, on the 12th, whatever, of the 5th year, whatever, right? The son and the daughter of the blah, blah, blah shall come together. And when they do, right, all of this shall happen. It's that kind of prophecy. Now, but this prophecy also has like that contingency thing. All of this shall occur unless XYZ. Okay? And that XYZ is unless this person and this person aren't together or don't come together or never meet or whatever. But whatever it is, this prophecy has been contingent upon 2 people being together. Okay? For Captain Planet, when our powers combine, I'm telling you, that's the thing in the background. You might know what if you know, you know. It's all about keeping these two, so that the gameplay has been trying to keep 2 people apart. But there was only so much time, because the prophecy is like, listen, on this day, this time, you know, the sun sets on the 3rd day, is too late. That kind of thing. So the 2 people met. Once the 2 people met, the clock started. And whoever these 5 of Wands antis sort energies are, they only had so much time from the time the clock started till the sun set on the 3rd day, if you know what I'm talking about, Little Mermaid. They only had that much time. Empress at the bottom of the deck. If that clock runs out and they haven't separated these 2 people, that's too bad. The prophecy takes full effect. There's nothing anybody can do about it. That's what this is. That's what happened. That's what type time we on. That's why motherfuckers still pissed and still throwing shit your way. Because guess what? They was too late, but they still pissed. But they was too late. This, I'm telling you, 6 of Coins, this is past life stuff. That's what this is. Page of Swords. People sat here watching, talking, watching, talking, watching, talking. But at the same time, what that card say, you get to watch now. You get to be the Page of Swords and watch how it go down. You get to watch. You get to watch. 6 of Coins, Page of Swords. People so worried about what you doing. What you got. What you doing with it. How you living. People trying to figure out how you living. Listen. Worried about it. 9 of Swords about your 6 of Coins. How you doing it. Looking over their shoulder to try to figure out how you doing it. But it's clearly none of their business, or they would know. 2 of Wands. They would know. If it was something for them to know, they would know it. They'd be able to see it. It's not for them. Now, this Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, is also asking you so funny. Oh my God. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, it was slow and steady. It's not going to be that way no more. The month of May is going to pop off. I used to do predictive readings years ago. I don't anymore for a reason, okay? I really now work on empowering my tribe, my family, y'all, my soul family. I really work on empowering you to be your own guide, to be your own guru, right? To be your own source code, right? Because when the divine created you with source code inside of you. Like, you have a divine spark. You've just been trained to give your power over to something outside of you to follow. When what there is for you to follow has always been inside of you. You was born with it, okay? You was born perfect, okay? But, you know, through the narratives and the programs and organized religion and lies, it takes a moment to remember that you were made perfect. And the only thing that can ever stop you from living that way is you believing something else. You believing something other than you were born perfect is the only way to take you out of that perfection. I'm going to let that sit there for a moment. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. It's fast. Knight of Swords is a message. A message in a bottle, they said. Okay. It's about a direction. Nine of Coins. But it's something coming. It's some type of request or opportunity coming that's going to look like it's taking you off the path. It's not. That Two of Wands, it's not. It's going to look like it's taking you. It's not, though. Nine of Coins. It's actually going to lead you to where you want to go. And this Knight of Swords is going to lead to the Nine of Coins. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. So something feeling reckless. Now give me this. The Fool reverse can be reckless. Not nude, reckless. Acting without thinking. Tell me more about the Fool. Give me the Fool, please. Fool reverse. Give me the Fool reverse. Because I'm picking up on that this opportunity is going to look, it's going to look silly. Almost too good to be true. But it's like, take a chance. And then you do. And then there's the proof. That's what I just heard. Something's coming through that's making my inner child get excited. So whatever this opportunity is, it's something that would appeal to your inner child. Because I where I'm standing, I can't see it, but my inner child can sense it, and she's happy. It's colorful. She's trying to tell me it's colorful and fun. That's what she's saying. It's colorful and fun. So whatever this opportunity is, it may look reckless. It may look silly. It may look like, what are you doing? Like, aren't you the Hierophant reverse? It may look like it's not important. It may look silly and unimportant compared to what you've been doing or what other people think you should do. But at least you're Nine of Coins. They're confirming that. At least you're Nine of Coins. That's wild. They're saying your inner child is meant to lead. Your inner child is meant to lead this time. And then they're taking me to, you must become like a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what they're giving me. Strength at the bottom of the deck. That's what they're giving me. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is something that lights you up. This is something that is going to excite you. It's going to seem more like play than work. I told y'all it's fire energy. See the fire coming down. The fire going to come out now. It's something that's going to be like play for you. Too easy for you. Four Swords. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's too easy. It's like playtime. It's too easy. But it's your Nine of Coins. Damn. Queen of Coins. Damn. Yeah, you were made for this. And that's the thing, Queen of Coins. Even though it looks like a game, it's not. Even though it looks silly, that shit's serious. That's a Queen of Coins. It may look simple or too easy, but the Queen of Coins is a master of abundance. So it's simple or easy or, whatever this opportunity is, and it's coming fast, I'm telling you. This is just for you. This ain't for nobody else. 5 of Swords reversed. I'm telling you, this puts an end to the bullshit, the drama, the conflict, all that shit done after this right here. No. This is for you. That's why it's not going to make sense to anybody else, because it's too good. It's too good for everybody. See, let me tell you something. This is looking like getting paid for existing. This is like getting paid for waking up. You woke up? Oh, here's a check. You're breathing? Here's a check. Oh, you're still alive? Here's a check. That's what this looked like. But this is only for you. I've been talking about something that's been held in trust for you. This is some type of anointing. They're saying some type of anointing that falls on you, where money just comes to you. It's like being dipped, enrobed in the frequency of money. So money comes to you because money thinks you're it. You know what I'm saying? Money like, oh look, there's some more of me over there, but it's you. But it all runs to where you are, because you look like money, smell like money, feel like money. It's all money. It's all money. Whenever there's money rolling around, it's going to come to you. Any money around you is going to be magnetized to you. Anybody who got money going to come try to stand next to you with that money, because they money want to be next to you because you money. That's what this is. That's what this is. People go, listen, I keep it. People don't hate you right now. They're just jealous. They want to be you. Baby, when you start getting motherfucking direct deposits for opening your eyes every morning, when the divine start paying you for clocking in, which means waking up, that's it. They don't know nothing about it. 9 of Wands at the bottom of that. That's when they're going to be in the 9 of Wands. The hell? Listen, they gonna be fighting for their life. I told y'all. Look, the red candle's out. Hey, there's a white candle on the main altar, a gold candle, red candle went out. Hey. I'm telling you, this is not Knight of Cups. It's everything. It's everything. This is not just inheriting limitless wealth. This is also inheriting the joie de vivre. That's something that attracts people to you. So you not only attract money, you're going to begin attracting also people. This is straight up. This is a blessing and an anointing and some type of benediction with some type of seal all rolled into one. This is some work. Let me tell you something. This is some work. This is some old shit. This is some old work. Now, I'm not going to say too much, but people used to have it like this. People used to do magic at this level and have it like this. We don't know anything about this, but we read history books about people that are amazing and magnificent. And we're like, how did they do that, girl? It was magic, okay? That's what this is. Some type of ancient magic is coming back to be bestowed upon you, but ain't nobody seen this type of magic before. They haven't seen this type of blessing from God. Like, in other words, it's been a moment since God blessed somebody the way God blessed Solomon. You heard that? That's what this is giving. This is giving some type of divine blessing that only the divine can do. And something we ain't seen in a really long time, because the divine said he ain't gonna do it no more, but now he doing it right now, but for you. The Hermit card's at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming. Okay? All right, let's end this. This is going longer than I wanted to. Anything else? Let's close the reading out. Let's close it up. 10 of Coins. Well, that's all she wrote. The whole kit and the caboodle. 10 of Coins. King of Swords, hold on. One more. The moon. Of course, the moon had to come out because the moon started us off. The Hermit still at the bottom. How the Hermit still at the bottom of the deck? What? How we still? See, tell me something. Give me what the moon. See, dang, something. All will be revealed. 7 of Cups. So somebody out here was still trying to. King of Cups. There's 2 masculine energies hovering. I'm talking to an Empress. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There's the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You're the Empress. Great. Now we know who the reading's for. We got the Sun out here. I told you. Oh, something's about to be seen really fucking clearly. There's 2 masculine energies. They're about to be distinguished for you, baby. Somebody something else, but you might not have known who was who and what was what. Yeah, somebody 10 of coins, somebody 10 of swords. But you about to find out who's who. You about to see what it is for real. The Tower. Hey, shit, with the Death at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, that's it for this reading. I'm not going any further than this. All right, because I got a feeling this is about to play out in real time in your life. Real time in your life. 4 wands right after death. Real time in your life. This is going to play out in real time. 9 of wands, 4 clubs. Yeah. Yeah. And then the World. There it is. And the Chariot. There it is. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, there's the Justice. And the Hangman. And there you are. Like, we could keep going, but we're not going to. Shit. It's good. It's good. Look, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications if you haven't already. This has been your reading. Y'all, stay present with this new moon. It may be a new moon in Taurus, but we are still in Neptune's embrace, and we will be for a while. Neptune is that 7 of Cups energy. It can make things seem different than they really are. You have to know who you are, Empress. You have to know who you are, tribe, okay? You gotta know yourself. I can't stress it enough. All right, y'all. I love y'all forever and ever and ever. Amun Ra, okay? Trust your process, your path, your purpose. Peace.